just waiting on the mixer.
Yep. All right, so we're back.
This is Merfolk versus shops, right?
Yep, it's Merfolk versus Ravager shops. So Mickey's Null Rods are going to be a pain. Basically giving Keith a bunch of 2-mana 1/1s, which are pretty good, I hear. The Mickey needs a minute so we can just go over the matchup a little bit. Okay, alter a few things. I always forget who's on top and who's on the bottom for host versus regular nameplates. I always forget.
That'd be sweet. I think Minkar for the game. Yeah, I can give it to him. He's respectable. Mickey needs a minute.
Yeah.
So, do you guys know how to check who's in the chat, by the way?
Yeah, if you do an @ and then their name.
Okay. So in the future, yeah, no, all right, forget it. Someone was accusing Matt of cheating, but I don't see him in the chat now, so it would be really weird for him to have done that.
Yeah, no, he barely can even watch the stream. He always waits for YouTube. There's no way Matt's cheating. Matt can barely watch the stream as it is, let alone cheat with it.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think he was, but I was just checking.
No, accusation, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like people who accuse stuff without evidence, so I always try to find evidence.
Okay, here we go. So who's on top? Okay, Mickey's on the bottom.
So Keith's on top. So who made the game? Mickey made it, right?
Yeah.
So Hope's on the bottom. Now we know. G.I. Joe. The more you know. He's in the viewer list. He wasn't when I just tried that ad thing.
Maybe he just joined.
Maybe he just joined. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he left. Don't worry.
All right.
All right, so we get a bunch of fish versus a bunch of robots. Who won the roll?
There's keeping being discussed. I have to scroll up.
Mickey's going first, so Mickey
went +5, which is good for him.
Yeah.
Keith's hand is okay. It's not very great. It's gonna have Sphere into Lodestone into Metamorph.
You gotta stop Sphere, right? You gotta force Sphere. You can just pitch Selkie, and then go turn two.
No, you never. So here's the first mistake vintage players make is they try to counter Spheres, right? Against Terra Nova, I can agree with forcing the first Sphere because they play like 6 to 7 copy effects. But versus typical shops, which is what Keith's playing now, the Sphere isn't what beats you, and you can't afford to use your counters on it. So if I'm him, I allow Sphere to resolve. I would then start building towards. We're definitely going to force pitch Selkie eventually, but I don't think that time is now. All right, we're gonna. I don't like this at all. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna play Cavern of Souls Master, and how is that gonna stack up against Lodestone Golem? You see what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If he lets Sphere happen, he can still play Master on 3 after forcing Lodestone Golem.
Oh, Sabotage.
Well, that's a savage rip from Mickey.
So would you waste Ancient Tomb here, or?
So I would definitely cast Wasteland here. I could definitely see a world where he goes Cavern of Souls Master the Pearl Trident, but I don't like that. I like waste the Ancient Tomb and leave Steel Sabotage up.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's a much cleaner play.
You know your opponent has a lot of lands in his deck, so if you try to just 1v1 him and try to get to a point where you can play Master off of 2 islands, seems really good. He also doesn't have a Null Rod though. Okay, so there's Waste. Yep, so he's gonna go Waste, leave up Steel Sabotage. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's a much cleaner play. Like obviously he's not gonna get the value of wasting a shop, but he can't know that Keith has the shop, and this way he keeps up his Sabotage.
Keith played his turn well. He exposed his tomb and out of shop.
Yeah, I mean I definitely like that better. Waste is rough for Keith against this deck.
Yeah.
If I'm Keith, I play Factory Pass here. Yeah.
Yeah. The next turn he's looking for. So does Mickey go for the tap out Master?
Let's see what we draw.
Boom.
So I definitely go tap out Master because that's going to mean we're going to be able to cast True Name the next turn.
Yeah, and True Name can just stop.
I don't know what this is.
Well, he can't cast any of this stuff.
Yeah, none of those cards make.
All these are double blue. You gonna get a take back? I think that's enough time for a take back, but I think it'd be up to Keith.
You can tell him. You have to tell him because Mickey won't ask.
Just said life.
It's up to you if you want to.
If he doesn't even want to attempt to take back, I think it's up to.
Mickey just won't ask. Mickey has gotten game losses because of opponents, or because he's afraid to ask.
He got it really quick, so it's just right away.
See, now Mickey's saying no, he doesn't want it. See what I mean? This is the kind of guy Mickey is. Like he would rather lose
because he messed up.
Yeah, well, he'd rather lose than be given quarter or be given a benefit. He's definitely one of the better guys in the community.
But
see, Keith's letting him have it, and Mickey's not taking it.
in turn, though, this could allow him to steal sabotage the lodestone. He kind of doesn't have much.
Yeah, I mean, so sabotaging the lodestone's good, but if he doesn't do that, let's see. So Keith's being a good guy, Mickey's being a good guy. I don't know who's going to be a better guy. So Mickey said I can take advantage of you, but I think he means to say I can't.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
Yeah, he won't do
it. These two.
Yeah, these are two of the most gentlemanly men.
The guys who fight over who pays the bill.
Right. No, I've never had an issue with money, with dinner bills with either of these gentlemen. In fact, the problem is I'm paying. No, I'm paying.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. That's the type of fighting I meant. You try to.
So we used to have like 15 to 20 person parties. Go to a restaurant after events, and trying to get money out of college students at that time was very difficult.
This is a snap sabotage.
Snap steal sabotage.
Well, the other play still would have worked. He could have tapped out for true name, and that would have just been like, you can't just suicide your.
So I think we're going to see a true name here.
Yeah. Ooh, the chalice.
I don't like chalice. I mean, we're going to play chalice on 0, but it's not really relevant. Again, this is part of the chalice restriction where I wasn't as fond of it as other people were. It's just dead in so many spots, and like here, it's just a dead mulligan.
Yeah.
Or a wasted draw step. We're definitely going to throw down this true name nemesis.
Yep. What do you think he's going to name?
I think he'll name Keith. I think he'll name.
So if he says Keith Grimm, does that not count because his last name is actually Seals?
I think since his handle in here is Keith Grimm, it'll work. I was actually playing against a Merfolk player at Top Deck Games 2 weeks ago, and I asked him what he named with true name, and like he was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "You have to name a player." And he was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "You could name yourself." And he was like, "Oh no, I'll name you." And I was like,
"That's fair."
And then I cast Oath of Druids, and he was not prepared.
Does Gristlebrand care about true name nemesis? I forget.
I didn't have a Gristlebrand on my deck. I was playing Calvin Hodges had created a Rug Delver deck with Punishing Fires and Grove of the Burn Willows that transformed from a Delver deck game 1 to an Oath deck game 2.
What were your Oath targets?
My Oath targets were Massacre Worm, Eldritch Norm, Tidespout Tyrant, and Inferno Titan.
Four cards?
There was 4 Oath targets because you just keep oathing. Why would you stop? So game 1, I beat him with Punishing Fire. It's really hard for the Merfolk deck to beat.
Yeah.
And so we go to game 2, and he has his true name in play, and I'm like, Oath the Druids, and he's like, wait, what? You played a Delver Secrets in game 1, and I was like, yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's interesting. Keith.
As a copy. Okay, so it doesn't target.
It doesn't target. It's totally allowed. He's also going to go Ancient Tomb Ravager here, and
he can make the metamorph bigger.
Right.
What it's worth.
And he's going to have Triskelion too.
Oh,
so
wow.
There's 2 different ways to go about this. He may just go Wasteland and use the factory to start racing. I don't know what he's going to want. He can go Wasteland and just play Ravager and not take damage. Yeah, I like that line. Or
I think he's using the waste. Cuts him
Yeah,
off a double blue. I think that's pretty good.
that's solid too. Keith has played all the decks. Like he's like me. He's played everything a lot, so he has experience both with and against Merfolk.
Ooh.
Mickey draws Ancestral Recall for Great Justice.
What does he want Ancestral into? He's gonna attack for. I don't know about. No, I guess.
Mickey, the best thing that Ancestral into is Wasteland or Ghost Quarter.
Yeah. He wants to kill that workshop.
Yeah, take the shop out. Keith has gained 2 and lost 5, which is correct. I see Ancestral coming right now.
Yep, here we go. Target self, of course. Alright, let's see. Let's see what our ancestors' knowledge is bestowing upon us.
Just popped my blue cherry.
Doesn't he own Ancestral? Like
Mickey? No.
Yeah. No?
Mickey only owns shops cards in real life. It's 100% if you play Mickey in a tournament. He's playing Workshop.
So
He said I expect dinner. Hold on, I gotta tell Keith he can't be cheating on me.
So creature, island, and force of will.
That force will is gonna be glorious.
Yep.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna play island. Now Mickey should know that Lord of Atlantis is better than Master of the Pearl Trident, even though it's actually not.
He doesn't want to play Master of the Pearl Trident because that'll pump his Metamorph.
I mean, it's more important that it'll give it Island Walk than pump it. But
Both have Island Walk. It's the same card, right?
True Nemesis doesn't have Island Walk inherently.
Yeah, but if you play Lord,
it's irrelevant. It's unblockable though.
that's true. But no, the +1/+1. Like Lord of Atlantis is a global +1/+1.
Right, but so it doesn't matter if you play it first. You get the benefit first, right?
Right.
So it's better. But Keith's deck doesn't play Mutavault, right? I don't have the list in front of me. I don't think it does because he has Factory. He usually doesn't play both together.
No. What I'm saying is that if he plays Lord, Keith gets to deal 4 damage.
Yeah, but so does Mickey. Like they're both gonna deal the damage.
But Master, if he plays Master, he doesn't get a damage increase for his opponent.
Oh, yeah, okay. Creatures you control. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there you go. You're
there
right.
You go.
I did say Master was better. I was thinking of something else though. Ravager. So I actually like letting Ravager resolve.
Yeah, I like Ravager resolving. It doesn't do enough. Like he doesn't even have any Moxes in play. He can't even play any Moxes. This Ravager is going to be pathetic. I let him have that.
It's pathetic now. When the Triskelion comes, it would be terrible. Yeah, I don't like this.
I don't like
Please
it
throw
either.
Lord of Atlantis, Mickey. Please throw Lord of Atlantis, Mickey. Read your cards. Read your cards.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, Mickey. Lord of Atlantis out, Mickey.
Yeah, he got it. He's got it.
We're good. We're good.
We did it.
All right. We wasted the Ancient Tomb. All is well. We hit for 3.
We already hit for 3.
Yeah, I'm saying we did all the things we had to do this turn.
Yes.
So Mickey's gonna just throw down his Master.
Ooh.
Flusterstorm is great in the shop matchup. Does a lot of work. It just force wheel very well.
I didn't like I don't know. I guess he was scared of like the clock increasing, but this Triskelion is gonna be really bad.
He doesn't know Keith has Triskelion to start
I know.
with. And really what it comes down to is Mickey's just a neophyte to not shops, so he's learning it. And to him, Ravager's a threat because when he plays shops, he knows how good Ravager can be. He wasn't evaluating it in this particular matchup at this particular time, which is what he had to do.
Right.
So if Keith plays Trike, it's going to be off of Ancient Tomb, so he's going to go to 7, which puts the speed onto Mickey's side, I think, right?
Ooh, Hangerback.
I think it's going to kill Master.
Yeah, because their Skelling's really bad because he just plays it and then throws 2 arms at that Merfolk.
Well, first he hits for 4, then he throws 2 arms at it, right?
No, it doesn't pump him.
It doesn't pump his guy. I keep thinking
The older card is worse.
Yes, Ryan, you're totally right. It's totally true.
Oh my god. What is it? I think Jason Jocko got in an argument with Randy on Twitter about that.
No, that was me. Or I also did. I don't know if Chico did too. I got into a fight with Randy on Twitter because he was like, I made my deck to beat shops, and then I lost to Storm, and I was like, so what's the problem? I don't get it, Randy.
I don't know.
Like, Randy's one of the best players of all time, and he's a great commentator. We all love Randy, but some things hurt. All right, so Keith's gonna go to 8. Master's gonna go bye-bye. Keith's dead in currently 3 turns. Any Lord will kill Keith in 2.
Yes.
Mickey is going to go to 8 here. Oh yeah, hold on. Keith did not fire off his Triskelion.
Only taking 3.
Yeah. Well, everything is right, but the key with the Triskelion is that if Keith doesn't respond to another Lord, it makes it harder to use Trike. We'll see what happens.
He can still kill if he draws another Lord. Lord is still.
So we drew Wasteland.
Turn too late.
Wasteland on shop is pretty solid. It's gonna make the hanger back a lot worse.
Yeah.
I think we just send in True Name for 4. That's gonna prompt the Triskelion trade.
Yeah.
Like Keith can't afford. Keith will realize that's a time walk to not kill Master, because the difference between 3 damage now and 4 damage now is huge.
Yeah, he really can't take the 4. That's really bad.
Yeah, I definitely. But see, Mickey hasn't updated his card to make it a 4/2, which I think is a mistake.
It's like paper. You just gotta know.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong, but we have the ability to pump it. I think he should have. Keith did take 4 last turn, so he's not going to try to scumbag Mickey, but
Yeah.
I don't think Keith will make a mistake. Now, I think Mickey's contemplating if he should be wasting Factory or not.
He's just gonna attack first and just prompt the use of Triskelion.
Yeah, well, I really hope Keith.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there it is. Just take them both off. We know what's happening. Mickey, put your Master in the yard. Keith will go to 4. Yeah. All right. So Keith has 5 damage on board. Factory makes 7.
I think he does have to waste Factory here. But still.
Yeah, he has to waste Factory because he's dead on board because the Trike will shoot post combat.
Right.
So yeah, that's 7/8 on board. He has to hit Factory, but even if he does, he still is going to lose without a Lord off the top.
Yeah, it's Lord off the top. Basically, it's Lord off the top.
He's down 3, right? He's down 2 Lords of Atlantis and a Master of the Pearl Trident.
He's 4 and 4, but yeah, he's down.
He's down 1 of each.
He's down 1 and 1.
I thought for some reason there was another one gone, but it's
Yeah.
okay. So he's got 6 outs, and that's if he hits ideally and Keith doesn't draw a win, because Keith's gonna have all of his mana up.
Yeah, so he's got to waste because Triskelion shoots. So he's gonna go down to 3.
Keith also can't use Ancient Tomb anymore because it kills him.
Right, he can't.
But we have to Wasteland the Factory.
15 Factory. Well, yeah, because he can pay for it with Wasteland.
Yeah, Factory will put him to 3, which won't matter. Well, Mickey does it. So Mickey's thinking about whether or not Keith has a land in hand. He's playing it safe. I like this play.
I like this play too. It gives him his most outs is to Lord off the top. Lord off the top, and he's got it. So Keith's gonna attack, and then he's gonna pray. Gonna hope.
I mean, Keith still wins. Keith wins in a lot of situations. Oh.
Yeah. It's overkill.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
That's irrelevant here. I would play Hanger back for 2 for the
Strip Mine would have been a game over.
Strip would have done it, yeah.
Yeah.
Strip Mine, that would have been the only card because he couldn't even use Triskelion. Ravager. No, Ravager would kill because he could put it on the Trike.
Oh yeah, he could sack the. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Ravager was still in play. I
mean, if Mickey had saved the Force for the Triskelion, he wins the game, right?
Yeah, he does win the game. I'm pretty sure because he's drawn like no artifacts. He's playing a workshop deck and he's just played like 2 artifacts.
Hanging back for 2 for the Flash, but it's really going to come down to is there a Lord on top of the library?
Yeah, it's just Lord or no. Lord or no. Come on, Lord. He needs this. Come on. No 05. 1/4. Come on. One time.
I mean, he had the main deck Steel Sabotage, right?
Right, the main deck Steel Sabotage. He misplayed, but it allowed him to kill a Lodestone Golem.
Yep.
Come on, Lord. Come on, Lord. Lotus! No.
Can't play a Child's Wood. So he's actually dead to the factory. He doesn't know that. Oh, he's dead on board.
He's dead to True Name.
3 attackers. Oh yeah, he says he's
Dead
dead to
to,
1,000.
he's dead to True Name Nemesis. Yeah.
He's just dead. All right, good game, well done. Game 2.
Game 2.
Don't
No fun. No
there
fun.
There is no Lord. Get it? That's fun. Like.
All right, so Mickey's got Null Rods. He sees 3 Null Rods in his main deck, which
Well,
he didn't see him all. Yeah, he didn't see him at all. So he's got stuff to take out.
Or is it just a little? There it is. Okay.
Chalice, Mindbreak, Spellburst actually does something.
Chalice definitely stays. Hold on. Chalice stays. We go 4 Misstep out, 1 Flusterstorm out. That's 5 cards. We have Pithing Needle in. We have Null Rod in. We have Mindbreak Traps to Sabotage in, and we have the Dismembers in. We're gonna throw out the Cold Eye Selkies. Those are terrible. There's 2 more spots. We bring in the Hercules Recall. I actually think Mickey is overboarded for Workshop. I think he actually has a really good chance. I think he has a very good chance versus Workshop. I think that game 1 is not going to be a fluke. It's going to play out like that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 5 easy cards for this matchup to board out. I definitely bring in the Null Rod, the Mindbreak Trap, the Hercules Recall. That's 3. I bring in the Ghost Quarters. That's 5. I want the Dismembers. That's 2 more. For Keith, where 2 Worm Coil Engines come in.
Yeah, Worm Coil seems great.
Maybe Duplicate. It's a little sketchy because of True Name.
I think I'd take out the equipment because Mickey's gonna go up to 4 Null Rods, and you don't want just dead cards in your hand.
Because he knows Mickey's gonna have 4 Rod, I would agree with boarding out the equipment. You can't board out the Hangerbacks or the Trikes or the.
I think I would.
Ravager maybe.
I think I would take out Mana Crypt. I think I would take out Mana Crypt because Mana Crypt can kill you if you can't have a sack outlet to it.
Yeah, Mana Crypt's a weakness. The problem is in a Wasteland matchup. That's something that you have to be wary of. Keith is the only one with Crucibles in this Wasteland matchup, and so he's going to bring those in. It's really going to come down to what cards are drawn. I would board out 4 Ravager. I would board out 4 Thorn of Amethyst.
Yeah, Thorn doesn't do anything.
That's 8 cards already, and we only have 6 to bring in. Maybe we leave 2 Thorns.
I want to take out the equipment. Even if Ravager is just a stupid 2/2 for 1, it still has modular. If you trade, you can still modular.
He has to have the Null Rod, but he has 4 Null Rods. It's on the play, I suppose.
I think I'd much rather not have Thorns in my deck that don't do anything.
Well, it's not Thorns, right? The Thorn. I think.
I want to take out the Thorns definitely, and I don't want the equipment in there.
That's 6, and then we leave all 4 Ravagers.
Yeah, right. Just a what's it called? A graft creature. You can activate a factory and modular onto have a 3/3 factory. That's not too bad against a deck of 2/2s.
I suppose those 2/2s are usually 3/3s though.
Then you tap the factory and it becomes a 4/4.
Oh man, so much technology. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I'm trying something here. Come on.
You're trying. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I didn't realize Keith only had 3 spheres. That's interesting. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Mickey will take the play. Keith's good. Oh yeah, you guys are very good. Yes, if you're asking us.
Yeah, they're good. They're good to go.
All right, they're both telling each other to have fun. Mickey's gonna mulligan, and he kept in Cold Eyed Selkie, so I'm lost.
What does this even do?
Have a party. Keith's hand's great. If he had a Mox, it'd be better.
He goes land go and then plays a second turn Golem.
99. Well, most cases he's gonna cast Factory Go. He does have Strip Waste, so it's possible he just plays Mana Denial in the hopes to draw Mox.
I don't even know what Cold Eye Selkie does. When it deals combat damage, but you draw that many cards.
So, alright, it's really, really good. Mickey's dead. This match is over.
Oh, man.
Cold Eyed Selkie is very good in Blue Mirrors. It's actually ideal in Noblefish, which is a almost all but dead deck. I did play it in the last iteration of the TMDSL, but most people have moved away from it. But the Exalted triggers would apply to the Cold Eyed Selkie, and then you would draw a ton of cards because it has Island Walk. And so You know, the same kind of Mickey kept this, and I don't know why. This game is
I don't like it.
yeah. If I'm Keith, I just wasteland and have a party.
Yeah. Oh, he forgot the scry. All right, he gets a scry.
Hold on, tell him the scry. Tell him the scry. Whatever. It's too
Yeah,
late now.
he kept a no island hand. Yeah.
Hopefully this top card's an island for great justice for Mickey. Yeah, there's the wasteland.
Come on, top deck island. Time walk.
That's not an island.
It's not an island. It's expensive.
All right, so Keith's gonna lay factory pass to play around another wasteland.
This Merfolk audible.
Yeah, I mean the Merfolk audible's fine. I think his sideboard's very well geared for shops. His 7 was terrible. His 6 was worse, and he should have went.
Yeah, five would have definitely been better. I mean, for what it's worth, he does get to force the first.
He's gonna
golem.
force the first one and maybe be able to dismember the second one, but
Yeah, that's land off the top. He needs to draw.
well, it has to be land because there's a strip mine too,
Oh my god.
and there's Tanglewire.
Jeez.
Keith should just smash a lodestone into his face to eat a force of will.
Yep.
Cold Ice Selkie is definitely the pitch card here.
Please pitch Cold Ice Selkie.
One of the 2 Cold Ice Selkies.
Please pitch Cold Ice Selkie. Thank you. All the Cold Ice Selkie he's done is get pitch the force. He does a go. Actually, that's really good. Take out that workshop.
Yeah. It puts them both in a bad spot. Keith still does have strip mine, so like, Mickey's gonna have to draw a runner. But we'll see. I don't know if okay. So Keith does expose it because he can play hanger back for 1. There we go. Like
hanger back for 1. All right. 1 damage a turn. That's
no. He's gonna grow it up. 100%. He's gonna grow it up. He's gonna make it bigger every turn.
Oh man.
Like instead of attacking next turn, he's gonna use factory to pump up hanger back walker and leave strip mine open, unless he draws a land. Then he'll attack for 2. Soul Ring. So he's gonna use Soul Ring to make. He's gonna go strip mine, cast Soul Ring activate. No, this is a mistake, Keith.
I want to attack.
Yeah, he should be attacking for 2. He's leaving strip mine up, which is fine, but I think there's nothing that his opponent can cast off 1 that he would be able to stop. I definitely think he did this backwards.
Yeah, I like attacking for 2. Attacking for 2 is nice.
Yeah, he'll see it afterwards and tell me he made a mistake, I'm sure. End of turn, add a counter to hanger back.
So when do you start attacking with hanger back?
Whenever we can't use its ability, right? So on our next turn, we're probably going to cast Lodestone Golem, so I would attack for 2.
Unless he draws a land.
I mean, yeah, if he draws a land, then we're still going to... If we draw a land, I consider... No, so I don't count Lodestone as a land. I would cast cast hanger back, or cast Lodestone and swing for 2, I think is the clean play here.
Against your no lands opponent.
Yeah. One of the earlier things I learned playing shop is you want to be able to take away as many resources from your opponent on any given turn as possible. And Lodestone Golem takes away the most amount of top decks.
Yeah, and it basically pushes it to you have to top deck a land and then a Lotus, like, right? Because land doesn't do it because it'll cost 1 more.
Well, yes, and then strip mine.
Yeah, it's
you have to have Lotus, then draw a land, or vice versa, and then put them together.
That keep was not the best keep.
I mean, that was the keep of a man who wanted to lose a game. JP had.
It's not like you have to shuffle and redo a new hand. Like you can just hit a button. I kind of understand it when people don't mulligan as well as they should have in paper, but I think if you could just hit a button.
He's casting Triskelion here. I don't like this.
No, because it allows him to top deck and like use a dismember. I don't know. It gives him something to do. Like he could draw Lotus and throw out.
Land dismember is terrible against both of these creatures, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the point. Like the point is that Lodestone Golem is just a better threat than Triskelion.
Yeah, it cuts him off from any play period.
And we also wouldn't have lost our Lotus. Like now our Lotus is gone.
I mean, our opponent is top decking 2 mana threats.
I mean, I wouldn't call Null Rod a threat to this board, but yeah. Keith
Well,
missed an attack with the hanger back, or the pump rather.
oh wow, he did.
Keith. Well, wait, hold on. He untapped his permanence already. Iakro, my guy. Keith's trying to get that take back. Hold him to it, Mickey. Ah, Mickey gave it. See what I mean?
It's too nice. He suffers from the condition of too damn nice.
He said it lagged. I believe him. I believe Keith. See, here it goes. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Mickey's dead either way. It's fine, guys.
He has no lands in play, and his opponent has a strep mine to take out the island runner to do something this game.
Yeah. And Keith has Tangle Wire, just in case he didn't have strip mine.
In case anything, in case he attempts to play a land, it's just gonna get tangled.
Revoker is going to name Black Lotus, and I think that'll do, boys. How does he not animate the factory? Come on, Keith.
He wants to play the Lodestone.
Yeah, but so
Lodestone is dead. He's dead next turn against Lodestone, right? Because that's 5, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's
sure.
exacts.
No, it's more than exacts. That's 6, 11, 13. But that's not the point. Like, Revoker turns off the most outs. Yeah, Keith. Yeah. All right, so Mickey shows him all of his 2-drops.
Yeah.
I actually think Mickey's deck was much better prepared for shop than the typical Merfolk deck, but he kept a weak 6 and got
You really should have mulliganed that hand. It had no blue in it.
If only Keith had a hardened scales in play. That's right. Got it.
No,
right.
doubling season. You want doubling season. Way better than hardened scales. Because you get the double counters on your planeswalker, can play it and then ultimate it.
Our shop deck with planeswalkers. Am I up now?
Yeah, that was the 4th. No. Wait, hold on. Yes. Yeah, so go there.
Mickey and Keith, JP and Gottschall.
Yeah, that was 1, 2. Yep, you're the last one. So we're gonna jump out for a little bit, and we're back for our last match.